Welcome to the final race of this season, race number 36 out of 36. We're once again here at the Homestead Miami Speedway for this season finale. Derek Edison and Jeff Bright on the front row. And for your championship 4, Dylan Young starting 10th. Grace DeVille starting 21st. Andrew Johnson starting 23rd. And Raymond Fisher starting 27th. Here's the full qualifying results as always. And we'll now take you to trackside. So, for the 12th time, we're going to crown a new champion. 12 seasons, 12 different champions, and all but one have been hosted here at the Homestead Miami Speedway. About 10 seconds away from the race command. A last chance for these drivers to end off on a high note. And here it is.
Gentlemen,
and one fine lady, start your engine!
The engines have fired up. Here we go. Field set, rolling right off for the last time in season 12. Our 12th season here. A lot of new faces, winners, even cars. New Camaro rolling out for season 12. Chevrolet SS is no more. You might see it in some late model races, but that's about it. Even the Pinty series, real NASCAR we're talking about right now. Also got the Camaro, and we already got a car smoking, and that's the 18. A tough season for the 18. Not the way you want to go out here at Homestead. I think the 2 should let him out. Alright, he's speeding up. The 9 car is going to go around him. You can already see 3 playoff drivers right in front of us. So, you know the deal. Highest finisher is your champion. Let him go. Let him go. Joshua C., who won the Sportsman Series champion, and they're going to wreck, are they? And he stopped on the racetrack. Well, and the green flag's out. They're not going to throw the yellow. So 18 stops in turn 4. We take the green flag. Derek Edison to the 33. We have not talked much about him all season long. He has been there. You may say it. I don't know how to say it. But he's an aggressive driver. Might have maybe got a little bit better finishes if he didn't get caught up with too many wrecks. But an okay season, maybe, for the 33 team. Or no, actually not even. 35th. Keith Stevens in the 14 going up. Here comes Dylan Young. He started 10th and he's already up to 3rd. What a run by the 11 car. Going for 2nd. 4 wide back there. Jeff Bright on the wall, and there goes a 6. Yeah, that's gonna drag out the yellow. And the caution flag flies. Derek Edison in the 33. And luckily, it's only those 2. So, yellow flag is out. 33, Derek Edison, the race leader. We'll take a look at the replay. There we guys were 4 wide at freaking turn 3. I'm surprised it wasn't even bigger. So they almost went 5 wide. Jeff Bright's already in the wall. The 6 car slipped up into him. And they both go around. Oh, the 92 got into him too. And no, the 37 almost went upside down. Wild ride. So it wasn't just those 2. The 92 collected as well. The season 3 champ. Let's ride on board with Jeff Bright. See, he already got into the wall, and here comes a 6. Where is Jeff Bright in the points? It's not too deep, right? He's 24th. So there's your first caution of the night. We'll take you back to the restart. Lights are out, getting set for the green. The 18 did not cross the line. We don't know what happened to him, so he'll finish last in the final race of the season, sitting 23rd in points. The 18 team, a mixed season for the 18 car. Oh, Joe Gibbs, they still got one more car. Dylan Young in the 11, up into 2nd place. Can you believe that? I don't. Grayson Vito. He's in the 48. Henrik has a car. Penske has a car. And a 33 has pulled out of line. So that'll give Dylan Young the race lead. So he gets set for the restart. Grayson Vito's in 12th place. Green flag. Dylan Young and Andrew Johnson have not won a race. We all know the 2 cars deal. Very consistent. The 11, he's been somewhat consistent, but he has a lot more bad runs than the 2. But these final few races are what is what matters. A lot of favorites got taken out. Marcus Itachi was probably one of them. We saw how good he ran at Kansas. He drove the hell out of that 4 car. But Phoenix, that small wreck he got caught him in, all it took to end his hopes. 33's back out on the racetrack, well, he's on the access road, but he's back out there. It's tough for the 33, who's doing good. There's Al Legacy, another favorite. He entered the playoffs with 3 wins, but he was around the top 20, 25. But he still was one of the favorites. Oh, got a few cars on the wall there, but they keep it straight. So with the 11 car leading the pack, leading the championship for the 48, 3 wins. He dominated Richard. I know he won Dover. What was the second win he got? Forgot. Well, it's not too far from the 11 car. We just saw the 33 just smack the outside wall. Joe Jefferson probably one of the favorites as well, but he got eliminated after a round of 8. After getting into the wall of Kansas, he just couldn't recover. Most of these guys just trying to get a good run. Forget about points, forget about everything. Some are racing to try to get into top 10 in points, some are trying to get into 5th. 48, not too far out from the 11. The 2 cars not made any gains. 48 and 11. 2010 all over again. Real NASCAR I'm talking about. We'll see how they play out as the 48 about to go by Dylan Young. Let's take a look at the other 2. Andrew Johnson, he has failed to win a race all season long. And he doesn't need to anymore. He doesn't have to, just beat the other 3. Well, he's ahead of 1. And he's losing a lot of spots. A ton of spots. Where's the 95? 95 is the lowest running. Ramian Fisher has only scored 1 win this season, but he got him by points. He's currently 34th as Jeff Bright trying to go right by him. He does have damage on that hood. Must have ran into someone. Yeah, that's definitely going to affect the car. See how it plays out though. As Al Legacy in front, looking for his 4th of the season. Orius and Malik Nevins go at it. Orius has scored 2 wins. Nevins has not won a race. Stuart Grant has scored only 1 win. 1 win, right? Yes, 1 win. And I was at Talladega. Carson Bowers won Bristol, but he missed the playoffs. 48's now ahead of the 11. Currently 7th, as the 11 is currently 11th. Now here he comes, he's coming. Got that side draft off that 31. 4 wide. Not giving an inch. Oh, contact back there, the 43 and the 4. Yep, and the caution is out. Race it back. Will this serve as a stage caution? Oh, the 48 just hit the wall. Yellow is out. Yellow is out. Back it down. I don't think so. No, this will not serve as a stage caution. Alright, so Al Legacy in front. We'll take a look at the replay. Had a feeling they were going to wreck the 4 car. He just lost. I think maybe he lost power or something must have broke. Something went wrong, definitely. Look at the speed. Just dropped heavily, all the way down to like 120. Luke Sasser in the 43. Wow, he just got loose, I think, and just got into him. Right in front of Kevin Warden. Just a bad season overall. Luke Sasser ended up going around, and that was it. Hey, anyone else? Kevin Warden in the 96 car. We're on board with him. Last in points with the victory. There's the contact. Right into the back of the 4. And Luke Sasser bounced off the 3. He was able to save it. Another driver with a horrible season. It's 43 goes to the spin. Goes for a spin down the apron. And that was it. Second yellow of the day. Or the night. We'll take you back to the restart. So a 1-lap dash to the stage. And it looks like a header broke on the 4. Got a feel for the 4 car not making into this round. He'll finish 38th in the final race of the season. 96 will finish 39th. And the 18 will finish last. Couldn't even get a lap logged in. Horrible start. Horrible way to start off the last race. Here we go. Al Legacy, we know his deal. He's won 3 stages and he won 3 races. Will he do it again? If he wins the stage, he's going to win the race. Well, let's see if he can continue that streak. Here we go. Green flag. Restart's going to be crucial. Boy, 2 might want to steal from him though. Remember, these playoff drivers, they do not get any stage points from this. Not a 1. So just carry over to the next driver. Here it goes to 42. Last car's already passed.
It'll be 1 to go this time, bud. Caution down, caution down, caution down.
And there goes Stewart in the 42. He steals the lead from Al Legacy in the 21, so it looks like he won't win this race because he didn't win the stage. Alright, so Stuart Grattan has won the stage. Keith Stevens takes 2nd. Orius 3rd. Al Legacy 4th. Carson Bowers 5th. Nevin 6th. Gustavo A 7th. Jerry Hamilton 9th. Joe Jefferson 10th. And Eli Bright 12th. Let's see, did I do that right? There should be 12 cars. Top 12. Yes, so 11 and 48. Wait, hang on. No. My mistake. Grayson did not finish in the top 10, so... No. Yeah, we'll carry over to Eli Bright because the 48's 11th. Am I doing this right? I don't know. Well, that's your stage results. Yeah, it goes to Eli Bright, the last point. Okay. So those are your stage results. And we'll skip you to the restart. Alright, here we go. Lights are out, set for the green. So there's a 95 in 33rd. And the 2 car not too far out, 25th. Gonna have to make some big gains on this restart. We haven't had a winless champion in since season 9, so 2 seasons. Gonna be 3rd. Joseph Curtis, I believe, was the champion. He won it with Stuart Haas in the 14 car, back when they were Chevrolet. Here we go, green flag, we're back underway. We didn't even use the playoff format back then. It was those old school NASCAR. Side by side, here goes Stevens on the inside. Stevens looking for his 3rd of the season. And Alex trying to go for the lead. Orius behind him for 2nd. Because he also looks for the race lead as well. And there goes a 14 back in front. Big move. There's a 48 and there's the 11, Dylan Young. He has not won a race. 48 has won 3 races. I think we all have... Oh, look at this. 5 wide. 5 wide at Homestead. Plenty of room. Or not. 21 into the wall. 48's dropping like a rock. He did hit the right side. Oh, damn it. My mistake. Let me fix this. Okay. And Dylan Young up to 3rd. Looking for 2nd. Stevens the leader. 48's 14th now. Dylan Young clears Jefferson for second place. Oh, Stewart in the 42. Almost get dumped by Ryan Butcher in the 38 car. 4 wide. Well, they wanted to. They just went 5 wide not too long ago. And Eli Bright now into the outside wall. 48 dropping heavily. He's now down to 15th. Looking for 16th now. Looks like that damage is really slowing him down. That's going to affect him big time. But don't count them out. Who knows? They might wreck each other. And they almost did right there. No, not really. They almost wrecked. 21 and 41. March back on the racetrack safely, it appears. Yes, they did. Anything can happen here in these playoffs, in this championship race. Anything. 3 wide. 3 wide. Getting close. And now the 52 up in the inside wall. Dylan Young, is he playing it safe? Well, he wasn't at the beginning. He went from 10th to 2nd. But he can't seem to get by Keith Stevens. He wants to, though. He wants to get double trophy. He has not won a race. Another car on the wall. We just heard it. Oh, it's a 41. I hit the inside wall. But he saved it, and he's still going. Still going. It's now down to 17th, and Dylan Young has taken the lead. Gonna be 10 to go, and a 40 up against the wall. I think he's done. Nope. 2 cars gonna eventually pass him. The damage was really affecting the car. Well, it's not affecting everybody. It looks like it's just him. 10 laps to go. 10 more laps. 2 cars down to 29th. Fisher's down to 34th. Dylan Young is just gonna try to pull off a big upset. No wins, but this could be it. Keith Stevens in the 14 goes right by him. He drops to 2nd. Of course, they don't want a caution. These two they got a good lead on each other on the field. But so many cars bouncing off the walls. They're trying to wreck each other. Look at that. Teammates almost took each other out. And they might help that 48 car. I would be if we see any hammer cars wreck. Be very suspicious. They end up causing a wreck or being the wreck. Just no, and there's the 95, just trailing, 35th. He's got damage. Not much he can do. Hoping the other 3 just wreck, that's all you can hope for. And 2 cars about to pass the 48. Down to 12, contact! Trying to cause a wreck here? He might. As Andrew Johnson is about to pass the 48 car for 2nd place in points. And there he goes. Hope for a miracle right here, if you can. He's hoping for a yellow. His time runs out. Ninth car on the wall. Tony Green almost gets turned. We might see one more caution, and we might go into overtime. That'll be crazy as hell. And you know it. If we go into overtime in a championship race, with all 4 drivers still out there, and everyone trying to get one more win till the season is over, you know it. You know it. But that's only if it happens. And we'll see if it happens or not. Only 3 drivers are out in tonight's race. Homestead is usually known for wrecks. Look out for any wrecks. They might do it. 3 wide over here. Check for any debris, too. Well, I have to use my caution, so I can't throw one out. Nope. 78. Saved it. Dale Young in the 11 in second place. Just gotta be ahead. He's way ahead. Andrew Johnson is 26. Grayson drops to 28th. And Fisher's still in 34th. Three. More cars continuing to bounce off the wall. We'll see what happened with 3 laps to go. As Dylan Young on the 14 car once again. It's been these two since they got away. The 3rd place can't catch him. And the 11 back out in front. Gonna be 2 laps to go for the 11 team. 2 to go. These two are fighting for second. Anything can still happen. No, nothing's gonna happen here. And here goes the 14, trying to deny him double trophies. Big run on the outside. White flag is out. We're not going overtime. 1 more lap for Dylan Young. Can he do it? As long as nothing goes wrong. The 14 wants a 3rd win. Do you back out or do you fight for it? Here he comes. Can we get a photo finish in the final race of the season? Or will the 11 get a run? Nope, Steven is clear. Off of 4. Checkered flag is out. Steven's 3rd of the season. Dylan Young wins the championship. Your season 12 champ. And here comes the rest of the field. No competition at all. The 11 team. And the season's complete. The 11 pulled off the near impossible. He wasn't the favorite, but he wasn't the... Well, I guess you could say he's a dark horse. He almost got double trophies, but the championship is what matters, and he becomes... I don't know. How many winless champions we have in the Cup? It's, I don't even remember 2. And you're already seeing one. The 11, and now they throw the caution. Oh, okay, it's because of that. So, Dylan Young. Keith Stevens gets his 3rd of the season, so he is the 3rd driver to get win number 3. And the 11, you're champion. We'll take a look at the full race results. That 11 car was on fire. Tire night. The car was so fast. Keith Stevens with the victory. Dylan Young, our champion, gets 2nd. Patrick Mew 3rd. Joe Jefferson 4th. Carter Friesen 5th. Orius 6th. Carson Bauer 7th. Alec Nevins 8th. Al Legacy 9th. And Stu Gretton 10th. See? Al Legacy didn't win the stage, so he didn't win the race. Here's the rest of the race results. 37 cars finished tonight's race. And 36 finishing on the lead lap. Andrew Johnson, 2nd in points. 26th. Grayson Esvito. He had something for the 11, but he hit that wall, and it was just enough to just take him out of contention. He finishes 28th. And Raymond Fisher. Maybe next season. 35th. The veteran, oh so close, once again. And the most consistent driver does not win the championship. And the driver with most wins doesn't win the championship. But the dark horse, Dylan Young, has not touched a Cup car in since season 3, I think. He comes back and he wins the championship for Joe Gibbs in the 11 car. So that is it. Another one in the books. Season 12 is complete. Keith Stevens is your race winner and Dylan Young is your champion. We'll now take you to Victory Lane. And here you have it, the official point standings after 36 races. Dylan Young is your champion. Grayson Acevedo finishing second. Andrew Johnson is third. Fisher is fourth. And of course, with the 5th place rule, Alexander Rowe was able to climb up to 5th place. Al Agassi up to 6th. Aaron Carlson dropped down to 1, finishing 7th. Keith Stevens gained 4, finishing 8th with this 3rd victory. He becomes the 3rd driver with 3 victories. No, actually 4. 4 drivers, not 3. Marcus Didachi finishing 9th. Nick Kennedy 10th. Luke Sasser lost 2, finishing 11th. Diego Yepes 12th. Joe Jefferson 13th. Ryan Allen 14th. Ryan Butcher 15th. And Max Anderson finishing last in the playoffs, 16th. Jack Legacy finishing 17th, the highest of non-playoff drivers. 2 wins, 6 top 5s, and 11 top 10s. He could have been a contender, maybe. Malcolm Evans finishing 18th with 0 wins, 3 top 5s, and 11 top 10s. Stuart Gratton gained 1 spot, scored 1 victory, 8 5s, and 12 10s. Eli Bright finishing 20th place. A heartbreaker for Eli Bright. Remember, he won Darlington, and then after Homestead, and looks like he was going to make it in by points, but had a bad run at Homestead, got caught up in a crash, dropped right back out, finishing 20th with 1 win, 4 top 5s, and 10 top 10s. Patrick Smith 21st, no wins, 5 top 5s, and 7 10s. Tony Green 22nd, 0 wins, 4 top 5s, and 10 top 10s. And Tim Randolph, he gained 3 spots with 0 wins, 3 top 5s, and 6 top 10s. And Jeff Bright lost 1 spot, 0 wins, 2 top 5s, and 8 top 10s. And Noodles finishing 25th with 0 wins, 5 top 5s, and 11 top 10s. And he's the last driver to have top 10s in the double digits. So, yeah. So we go through the field for the rest. Joshua C. lost 2 spots, 26. Orius gained 3 spots, 27th. He had 2 victories for the 72 team. So he got out of there, but too little too late. Gustavo Wade gained 1 spot, finishing 28. Carson Bowers gained 2 spots, finishing 29th with a 1 victory. Mitchell Henderson lost 2 spots, finishing 30th with 1 victory. Chris Kyle lost 4. Calvin finishing 32nd with 1 victory. Hilary Sanchez finishing 33rd with 1 victory. James S., Patrick Mew, Carter Friesen, Derek Edison, Manny S., Jake Jefferson, and Kevin Warden finishing 40th with 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. Everyone scored top 5 and top 10 before the race. Patrick Mew was the only driver that did not get a top 5 until this race, I think. So full statistics are pretty much not right. Remember, we go into overtime, so none of this is right. No, we did not run 2,069 miles. We ran a lot more than that. Points breakdown, that's correct, but no one cares about it. Top 5 starts. Eli Bright 35, almost made it all. 36. Really? Did he all sit in the top? Oh, no, that's not right either. Wins, yeah, that's obviously correct. Al Legacy, Alexander Rowe, Grayson Acevedo, and Keith Stevens with 3. Jack Legacy with 2, as well as the rest with 2 wins. Most top 5s was Andrew Johnson with 9. No surprise there. No one scored 10 top 5s this season. Wow. Keith Stevens with 8, as well as Marcus Didachi and Stuart Gratton with 8, and Grayson Acevedo with 7, as well as the rest with 7. Top 10s, Andrew Johnson leads that one as well with 16 top 10s. I make it sound like it's a big gap. It's only 3. Dylan Young, Grayson Acevedo, and Joe Jefferson with 13. Keith Stevens with 12. Most poles was incorrect as well. Laps turned around, that's also incorrect. Laps led, incorrect. Miles, I'll post something else later on. Most miles, obviously wrong. General stats, fastest hours at Michigan International Speedway. Al Legacy was the race winner, 195.602. Slowest hours at Sonoma Raceway with 52.84, with Ryan Allen winning that race. Biggest margin was at Martinsville, 7.89. Michigan being the closest. I forgot what the exact margin was victory, but it was a photo finish. Fastest pole was at North Wilkesboro Speedway, 19.458 seconds. Joe Jefferson was the driver, sorry. Slowest pole was at Pensacola International Speedway, the Roval. Jack Legacy was the driver. Most lead changer was at Daytona with 21. Most leader was also at Daytona with 9. Most yellow was at Bristol with 12. Most cars running was at Auto Club with 40. And most DNFs is at Bristol with 24. So, another season in the books. Our 12th season is complete. Dylan Young is your champion. As I said before, we're going to take a little break, but not that long of a break. And we're going to do something special. Remember, we haven't celebrated the 15th anniversary of NR 2003. So, look out for that. Well, we're not going to do a race. Not right away, at least. But we're going to do something special. Hopefully. But, yep, that is it for Season 12. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I did. It was a pretty good season. A very good season. So, yeah. That's about it. So, I'll stop. I don't know how to end videos. And things like this. But, yep. Season 12 is complete. Dylan Young, your champion. And we'll hopefully see you for Season 13 and any other upcoming series. And that's it. We're done.